thank you everyone for allowing me this, this opportunity to give out the most prestigious award that NECEC gives out. I'm grateful for your being here. I'm grateful for the sponsors, and I'm grateful for Joe, who's giving me an opportunity also to practice my English in front of a large group. The Clean Energy Company of the Year Award is given to a company that has met 5 criteria, made a substantial impact on the Northeast region, and stands out from the climate tech crowd, and has made a breakthrough in its sector, and has hit an inflection point in revenue growth or commercialization, and has established itself as both an industry leader and a market maker. The winner should be able to demonstrate a positive impact on people as well as in technical and business realms. The bottom line should be more than just a dollar figure. This year's 4 finalists have all met or exceeded those benchmarks. The nominees are Alpha Structure, a company which has built the largest bus depot microgrid in the United States in Montgomery County, Maryland, combining solar power and fast charging. Schneider Electric, a company which played a central role in building the new Boston University Center for Computing and Data Sciences, the largest net zero building in all of Boston. Vicinity Energy, a company which is undertaking one of the most innovative clean heat programs in the country, constructing the nation's largest heat pump complex in Cambridge, powered by renewable electricity, aimed at safely and efficiently harvesting energy from the Charles River, returning it at a lower temperature, and converting it to steam heat that will be distributed as district heating throughout Greater Boston. Vineyard Wind, which has today steel in the water and will soon begin operation of the first commercial offshore wind farm in the United States. And the winner is Vineyard Wind.
Thank you so much, John, and nice sitting with you tonight. Thanks for all the support to this event and the nice words. I want to start off with our slogan, which is Forever First. We say that because it's really a privilege, and it's an honor, and it's a lot of hard work to be the first offshore wind farm in the US and in Massachusetts. We are very, very proud of taking this role. We are very, very proud of this award, so thank you to NECEC. The timing is just perfect because we've been fighting for so many years, and as John broke it, it's no longer something that is happening in the future. Breaking news, we have 2 turbines installed today. We are going to deliver what we promised. We are going to deliver first power this year, so real, green, nice energy from the wind that we all love this quarter. Not in 5 years, not in 10 years, this quarter. It's going to be enough to give power, and going back to the story about the founder that didn't have power, right? This is going to give power, green energy, for 400,000 homes in Massachusetts. It's not only 400,000 homes, it's also going to take off 325,000 cars from the streets of Massachusetts. Now, I look forward to that, driving down Mass Pike every day. So this is a proud moment for me, for the organization, for this fantastic team. And I could stand here and talk about the technology forever. This is a technology that has been developed for so many years. I'm from Denmark. In my home country, we've been building wind farms for decades now. So this technology, that can harvest wind. I don't know if you know, but New England is the Saudi Arabia of wind, and we have a tremendous source here. The fact that one turn of these huge turbines will provide power enough for one household for one day just keeps amazing me. The blade itself is the size of Gillette Stadium, or well, the football field at Gillette Stadium. It's, when all put together, it's high enough as 3 Statue of Liberty. So the technology is amazing, and it keeps evolving. But what I really want to talk about tonight is the people. Because when we won this project, we didn't only promise to deliver power, we also promised to deliver growth. Senator Markey is one of them who keeps us to our promises. So here's a list for you, Senator, of what we've already achieved. So if you go to Martha's Vineyard, we have it in our name, we have it in our DNA. We promised, and we are constructing an O&M facility there. It may not sound of much, but it is a whole facility. It's an operating waterfront that will host 90 people a year working there. This is going to happen for not, a few years. This is 30 years of people working there. We've set it as a specific target to not just, invite technicians from other countries or even other states. We want local citizens, local young talent to actually become technicians. And I've met the first one we've hired. He's called Chad. He also goes by Tarzan, and he loves to go up in a wind farm very soon, or a wind turbine very soon. So that's already happening. We promised also, and Senator Markey was there to witness, we signed the first project labor agreement in the US. Yeah, it was tough. I think everyone who's negotiated with unions know that they're not giving you a easy time. But we promised 500 jobs in total while we were doing construction. Now that we've just installed 2, we've already gone above 500. So you can also go to New Bedford. New Bedford is another crown jewel in our project. We have, if you go there, there's a new skyline in New Bedford. So we are working closely with Mayor Mitchell and the rest of the city. And we have 100 people every day going there, from the building trades, from the unions, working every day hard on unloading all these great turbines. Yeah. But I wanna also talk to my team here. This is the best team in the world, by the way. It's a combination of old veterans like myself in the industry, but also very young and new talent. And what I've noted is the passion in this state, right? We have young people who's been really targeting to get into the project, who's doing fantastic. I mean, I'm so amazed. You definitely don't need people to come from abroad. The talent is right here in New Bedford in Massachusetts, and I see so much value of having local talent that knows the fishermen in New Bedford and have the connection to the state and the cities we are working in. So that's what we've already achieved, and there's much more to come, because we are still missing a lot of turbines and will be installing for the next 1.5 years or so. I wanna because it's not us alone, I want to say to my fellow nominees, we've been waiting a little bit for this award, so keep it up. It's definitely worth the fight, and I think that everyone should be motivated by the great efforts that we see by all the companies who won or were nominated or even just involved today. It's really keeping up the good work. We are getting there. We are turbines in water now. I want to, of course, recognize. Oh, you're here. Nothing down there anymore. Mayor Joe Cardetoni. I'm not a great Italian pronouncer. Yeah. So I want to thank you guys. I sat next to Dan, the chairman of the board of directors, and all of you guys. You're doing so amazing work, and thanks for hosting this event tonight. There's so many fathers and mothers to this success, so I would talk for a very long time, but I want to focus on the people who are here tonight. Senator Ed Markey is a true champion for anything related to green energy. You should be very proud of what you've achieved, Senator, and we all admire the efforts you do every day. I met Mike left, but I see State Senator Mike Barrett. He's a keen advocacy for the work we are doing as well in Massachusetts, and really great support. I want to thank you, Chief Melissa Hoffer. First in your role is a big job. We are so happy to have this focus here in the state as well. Finally, I want to also thank our sponsors. I mean, it takes a lot of courage to invest in offshore wind in a new market. Avangrid, who's here somewhere tonight, and Copenhagen Infrastructure Partners, they are all doing fantastic work every day. So I want to end up by saying it's not been an easy ride, and I want all of you guys who's just starting up or even just keeping fighting, don't give up. We certainly didn't. This team certainly didn't. There's so much growth, there's so much good outcome, and we get to save the world as well. I know that Massachusetts will be a beacon, not only for this project, but for all the other stuff that we're doing. So once again, Massachusetts will shine and lead the way, and we are so proud to be part of that. So thank you all for the recognition and for the continued partnerships with all of you.
Klaus, thank you so much, and congratulations to you and your amazing team. My name is Ken Kimmell, and I work at Avangrid, one of the two partners, and I want to thank my team at Avangrid and also CIP's amazing team. There's a lot of people in this room who dreamed about this moment. They dreamed that we would be able to jumpstart a whole new industry in the United States. They dreamed that we would revitalize communities like New Bedford. They dreamed that we would show how to get this thing done so that other states and other countries would be emboldened to do the same thing. And so, Mr. Browdy, I don't know if you're still here, but in answer to your question, what is there to be happy about? It's that we are actually getting this thing done. We are getting this thing built, and next year, 400,000 homes in Massachusetts will be powered by the clean energy that comes from this project. So guess what? We dreamed big, and the dream is becoming a reality before our very eyes. And guess what else? We're just getting started. This is the first of many offshore wind farms that are going to get built off our marvelous coast with its great winds and its almost perfect sea bottom. It's one of the best places in the world to build offshore wind, and the future is bright, and we will continue to press ahead. Vineyard Wind has shown us the way, but it won't be the only project out in the Atlantic Ocean, and we will succeed in getting the fossil fuel emissions out of our grid and providing great jobs and great economic opportunities for people in Massachusetts and elsewhere. So I just want to thank everyone in this room for dreaming big. I invite you to come down to New Bedford and see a bustling marine commerce terminal, or take one of our boat rides out and see things like a 6,500-ton substation on a foundation, or these 13-megawatt turbines out at sea. It is quite a thing to behold. So I hope you can all feel proud of what's being accomplished here, and all of you own some of this accomplishment. Thank you.
It's such an important time.